Charlotte's asking, can you discuss any pre-character and fitness disclosures you need to make to law schools with your applications? So there is something on your application called a character and fitness disclosure where law schools will ask you, for example, have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been convicted? Was it for a misdemeanor? Was it for a felony? The questions will vary state by state because different state bars have different questions when you go before the bar to become an attorney. And so the questions that law schools ask are parallel or analogous to what the bar will ask. So if you've been arrested and they ask, have you been arrested? Answer forthrightly. If they ask, have you been convicted? And you've been convicted, answer that directly as well. In other words, don't fail to disclose. Don't try to hide anything. If you are dishonest, if you have a lie of omission on your application, meaning that you failed to disclose, that could come back to bite you hard later when you go before the bar, because they will check and see have you actually been arrested or convicted. And so you don't want to do anything that could problematize your admission to the bar. Now, by the way, being arrested for something, being convicted for something is not an automatic DQ. It will not automatically disqualify you from becoming an attorney. If you have underage drinking on your record, if you have a DUI on your record even, and there have been people who have committed serious violent actions, including assault, battery, even murder, who have still gotten to law school and become an attorney, believe it or not. And so whatever you may have in your history may not disqualify you, but handle it carefully. In that disclosure, explain what happened, matter of fact, don't make excuses, don't throw a pity party, don't over-explain. These statements should be pretty concise, matter of fact, tell the story of what happened, tell what you learned from it, exhibit contrition. In other words, you want to show that you are sorry for what happened, you've learned from your mistake, and nothing like that will ever happen again. In most cases, it will hurt you more in the long term to fail to disclose something than it will to disclose it.